Hello and welcome to this week's Midweek Mindfulness Break. This is the first week of July. Today is July 3rd. The moon is in peaceful um, Libra, which is the sign of equality, justice, balance, beauty. It's just a lovely place for the moon to be. The moon likes to be here, so hopefully you can enjoy some of that energy aside from all the other ridiculousness that's happening outside in the world that we have no control over. So the moon is waxing toward the full moon. Next week, we will have a full moon in Capricorn. Um, but today, we will just sit and be mindful of what's happening in this moment in time that you sit to practice. We'll do a traditional mindfulness practice today with a little bit of an emphasis on the body and the breath. That's what feels good to me in the mid-year time in the heat of the summer. So let's go ahead and get started by finding your comfortable meditation posture. So give your body whatever it needs today. Find yourself in a comfortable meditative posture that feels good to you, seated on a bench or a chair, cushion. Feel free to lie down if you're tired. If your body feels tired, then lie down for sure. But if you're seated, make sure you're seated with a nice, tall, and alert spine with a sense of softness and ease surrounding your tall spine. And then endeavor to become still wherever you are. Choose a posture, again, that's comfortable. And then bring your awareness to whatever is going on for you right now. This is your opportunity to settle the body, settle the mind, and to become fully present with all of your awareness, accepting, allowing for whatever is there, letting go of the past, letting go of the future, allowing yourself to be present. And then take a moment to notice the weight and shape of your body here, allowing yourself to settle your body into the support that's holding you here in your practice. If you haven't done so already, you can close your eyes or gaze softly toward the space in front of you. And begin to soften the belly, soften and open your heart space. Opening yourself to awareness with compassion, ready to embrace whatever arises with kindness. And take a moment to sense your body in this space. You might notice where your body connects to the support below your seat. And you might sense the energy of the whole space that's supporting you in your practice. Just begin to get a sense of this peaceful awareness of the whole space and energy that's supporting you here today. Notice the space immediately surrounding your physical body. And notice the boundary where your body meets that space, perhaps sensing in the energy body as well. And then using the senses, you might notice the air, the temperature of the air, and how that meets the surface of your skin. And we'll continue to get a little more embodied here before we come to focus on our breathing. As you begin to draw your awareness now inward into the internal space of the physical body. And begin here by noticing any obvious tension that you're holding onto in this moment. You might scan the usual areas where we hold on to tension. Generally, that's the expression on the face, the scalp, the jawline, and in around the neck, the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back, perhaps the belly and the core and the spine. Just notice what's there without any need to change anything. Continuing to noticing what's going on in your body with kindness and compassion. And here we use the body as a tool to establish mindful presence in the moment. And now let's focus in on areas of the body where you feel comfort and ease and spaciousness. Knowing that both can be true, where we're holding tension and also feeling softness and ease in a different area of the body. And so we're just learning how to be here. We're learning how to allow whatever is there to be there. And that is the practice of mindfulness. Before we shift awareness in our practice, just notice and feel yourself seated here and now. The physical body resting halfway between the earth and the sky with embodied presence. And we'll begin to shift now for the next couple of moments to our breathing. We'll continue to be embodied here by witnessing the breath move in the physical body. But it might help to take a couple cleansing breaths just to, again, help potentially release any excess tension that doesn't feel appropriate in this moment. And that's a nice long and slow deep inhale through the nose down into the belly and then sighing it out of the mouth. And this option of a cleansing breath can be any time in your practice today and any time throughout the day that you need a little bit of a release. So do that at your own pace. And then once you feel you've settled into your natural breath after your cleansing breaths, begin to allow your whole body and your breath to soften, not controlling the breath in any way, just let it be as it is. As you settle your full awareness and attention on your breathing. I'm sensing the breath and the air coming in and out of the nose. Sensing the air moving down the throat into the lungs and back out again. And while this is happening, noticing the rise and fall of the chest and the belly, the expanding and contracting of the rib cage, perhaps the pelvis. Noticing anywhere that you feel the breath moving in the body. And just continue to notice the natural flow of your breath for a few moments of silence, allowing the breath to have its own depth and pace and rhythm. And continuing on, awareness of the breath. As you may have noticed, various things will come into your awareness as we aim to hold our awareness on the breath. You might experience waves of sounds. Just as I said that, a truck drove by on the street here at my house. You might also notice thoughts or sensations or feelings and emotions That's all a part of the practice. So as the breath stays in the background, you might allow yourself to be engaged with those experiences by allowing it and naming it, letting that be a part of your practice, recognizing a thought, a feeling, a sensation in the body, a sound, recognizing, naming it, letting it pass, and then gently coming back to the breath, always there in the background. Continuing on with this practice for another moment or two. Awareness between your breath and any other experience as it arises. Awareness with compassion and kind attention. Calm and steady with this breath or this experience, each met with loving awareness. As we settle here for about another 10 to 20 or so more breaths, can you invite this sense of presence to deepen as you've established yourself and your practice today? You're present, you're relaxed, continuing to come back to this moment again and again, allowing yourself to trust this sense of presence with kind attention, deepening the experience in this moment. And we'll gently begin to release the mindfulness practice and start the conclusion as we bring some compassion and gratitude into our heart. So gently now shift your awareness right into your heart center, into the center of your chest, inviting this space to open and soften, and beginning to offer yourself a sense of self-love, self-compassion, and kindness. Bring that experience into your heart for yourself and perhaps expand it outward in every direction into your whole body, your whole being, into every cell. You might even say to yourself, I am loved. I am here. It's okay. I can be here. And then coming back to your heart here, this time inviting in some gratitude for this moment, this practice, this day, anything else that you're grateful for. There's always something, even if it's just a small little thing. And filling your heart, mind, and soul with gratitude. And then slowly beginning to release the practice as you can start to deepen your breath, taking some deeper breaths as you feel your body, feel the room that you're in, taking note of where you are here in the present moment. And as you're ready, you can begin to flicker your eyes open. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on your heart and any gesture that feels appropriate as you bow your head down to yourself, honoring yourself and your practice. Thank you so much for being here today. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. I'm grateful to have you here today. We'll see you next week. Take care.